Hey there, welcome to another video on math problem solving. My name is Bharat Divyan. I'm the founder and CEO of Switzerland Academy, and in today's problem, let's look at figuring out what's the area of this shaded blue region. Now, one method, of course, is going to be to break down this blue area, but it's so irregular, it becomes very hard to find out how exactly could you think about getting this area. So the reason why I'm doing this video is not just for you to find the answer somehow, but also to see the most elegant way to do it. Okay, and the key, if you really see this and visualize it, it's such a simple question. Okay, so the first is to understand how this particular thing is there, and the key is to look at the negative area. So if you were to just look at the positive area of this blue and then say, okay, I'm going to break this down into, smaller pieces and all of that, it's going to take you forever, right? Like I'm going to break this down and then break this down and then break this down. And in other words, if you think of it from the perspective of calculus, it's going to take you forever. But if you think from the perspective of negative spaces, so let's for a second assume that all of this is colored, like every single thing. So we're going to take the entire blue plus the shaded green, the green stripes that I've made, all of this together. And now you understand that this is actually made up of two shapes. So one shape, let me change this to red. So one shape is this rectangle, this entire rectangle, and the other shape is a semicircle. The semicircle whose radius is 12, and rectangle whose height is 12 and breadth is 6. So in other words, if I were to say the blue shaded area, which I'm going to call as A base B, plus the green striped area, which is A stripe G, together is nothing but the area of a semicircle plus the area of a rectangle. Now this whole thing minus the area of that green shaded area, which is nothing but a circle itself, right? So the blue area is nothing but this whole thing minus this. So in other words, the blue area is nothing but area of the semicircle plus area of the rectangle minus area of that green shaded area, which, guess what, is also a semicircle, a quarter circle. So apologies, so it's a quarter circle of the same dimensions, the exact same radius. So the area of the blue is nothing but the area of the quarter circle. Let's change this to quarter circle. The area of the quarter circle plus the area of the rectangle minus the area of the green shaded area. But guess what? Both of these are exactly the same thing. They're just translated. They're starting at different points. So the green one is starting at A and the blue one is starting at B as the center. But other than that, they're exactly the same. So you don't even have to calculate. You can just delete this out. So what you're left with is only the area of the rectangle, whose length is 6 and height is 12. Right? So this is nothing but 12 times 6, which is nothing but 70. So this area of the blue shaded region is 72. And look at how elegant it is, because once you identify this, then it's very easy by looking at the negative space to just figure out. So a lot of area puzzles, especially area of shapes that are not very natural or irregular shapes, pay more attention to the negative space, the context, as much as you pay attention to the region, which is the positive space. And that should help you solve a lot of area problems in math. I hope you found this video useful. If so, please do share, like, and subscribe without fail. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.